What is up, guys? This is Sean with Future View Gaming, and today I'm bringing you some older PlayStation footage from the Grand Bazaar. I will be uploading some PC footage here really soon. I did whatchamacallit with Ashton the other day, or not Ashton, Fatal Flux. Well, I know him as Ashton, y'all know him as Fatal Flux. It's whatever. Anyways, yeah, we did Cold Feet, and you know, according to him, he won by the points he won. He probably did win, but I'm not gonna let him know I said that, even though he's probably gonna watch this video and see it anyway. Anyways, here pretty soon I will be uploading some more PC gameplay besides that, though. I had a couple matches today. I only recorded one, unfortunately, and it wasn't the best match out of the two, but that will be coming up really soon. And in this match, you'll see me switching between weapons here and there. I think I go from the M416 to the Scar L. I'm not a big fan of the 416. It's a good gun. In fact, it's a really good gun, but it just doesn't work for me, I guess I could say. I mean, I get a good amount of kills with it here, and then I think I die and I start using the Scar L. And the Scar L is just... it's that gun that surprises you when you use it. I mean, you know what it's good for and what it's not good for. And what it's good for is long range. It has hardly any recoil. You can strafe and shoot with it and barely lose any kind of bullet, like shot accuracy. You can pretty much mag dump at longer ranges and keep on target pretty easily. It's not so good in close quarters, but it can hold its own if you get the jump on your enemy. If not, then... well, it's the same as with any other gun. They'll have a higher fire rate weapon and they'll kill you. You'll notice a couple times in this match, I believe you'll see me shoot at nothing. But when I was looking, it kind of looked like either someone was there or I was trying to draw someone out. So, yeah, it's probably going to look funny. Anyways, back on my PC subject, I've gotten DX Tori and stuff so I can start recording on my PC. I'm just trying to tweak my settings to where I'm not losing so many frames. I mean, I'm running Battlefield at anywhere from 100 to 70, 80 frames per second, which is not all that great, but it's not bad. It's playable. As long as I'm over 60 frames, I can pretty much hold my own. And today was what I call click day. When I say click day, I mean it was one of those days where things just fell into place. You know, like when I was learning how to fly a chopper, me and my people, none of us could fly the damn things. We all sucked horrible at it. And next thing I know, I decided to get on. I'm like, hey, I'm a good chopper pilot now. And I go on a nice 20 kill streak with it. And yeah. So today was kind of that day for me on the PC, and I actually just hit kernel this week. It took me, what, a week and a half to get the kernel on the PC, which is pretty quick considering, but we had double XP like all last week, so you know, it's whatever. Anyways, y'all will be getting that pretty soon. Some other news, I've gotten a partnership now with Fullscreen Entertainment. Me and Fatal Flux actually both got partnered by them. For all my guys who play with me on the PS3, I will be sending my PS3 in probably on the 5th. I just didn't have the cash for it this time around, even though I'm considering just scrapping the PlayStation and either just picking up a used one somewhere or... yeah. But really, it's not much of a cash issue right now. It's just the fact that I have a speeding ticket to pay and stuff like that, so I really just couldn't afford anything extra. So... yeah, and the rest of my money, I'm trying to maintain a social life. I pre-ordered the PlayStation with like last paycheck's grocery money because I still had about $80 worth of groceries sitting in my fridge at that point. Now I've kind of went a little bit lower than what I like to say I'm at on food, so this time I had to restock everything, and there'll probably be another 2 weeks before, or another paycheck or two before I actually have to buy any more besides just kind of re-ing up on shit. Right there, I get way too aggressive. And I realized it when I jumped in there. Now, I believe when we jumped in, yep, I believe we are behind against the enemy team. So, this match has been a grind out for us to catch up. I clipped out a good bit of the beginning where I was just rotating through guns, trying to figure out what's working for me and what isn't. And it was just a lot of running I end up going, I think, 39 and 10 or 39 and 12 or 39 and 7 or some shit like that. The only number I can really say I'm probably definite on is 30 something. So yeah. And this right here, this is where I cannot stand the way it feels to shoot on the PlayStation, because you can it's almost impossible to counter that first shot's recoil. You can, but a lot of the time you'll overcompensate for it, and it throws your aim off of what you're already looking for. And this is not a situation I like to be in, where I have a sniper already scoping me out. Right there I was fortunate. I used a teammate as bait to bait that sniper into shooting them. Now, after that last clip right here, I keep thinking there's someone over there behind that rubble, because I spotted over there and I got the audio cue that there was. So I'm like, is someone sitting next to me? And this is where I pull out the Scar L and I really start putting in some work. The Scar L is not a run and gun type gun. It is a patience gun. You don't have to camp with it, but it's one that you're better off not trying to run down the enemy throats. Like right here, you see these guys are back there. They know I'm right here. They see all their friends dying, and they decide to push. This is where I make a dumb move and decide I'm going to push through here, which usually would be pretty much basically suicide. And right here's sniper on that side, so I'm kind of pinned in between two routes that enemies love to take. This little T-Hall right here, which on Team Deathmatch I consider this to be golden. On Rush, I just call this the MCOM Hall, because that's what it is. It's like the only hallway with the MCOM in it, so to me it's the MCOM Hall. But yeah, these guys, they had me kind of trapped in the little T-bone there. I fought my way out through that sniper. I thought there would be more resistance over there than there really was. This guy, I'm like, I'm gonna knife him. No, I'm just gonna shoot him, because knifing in Battlefield 3 fails. It is probably, it looks cool when you actually complete the grip up and stuff like that, but it is probably the most bugged out, retarded thing in this game, because you'll knife at them. There are times where even when you just tap it to where it's like you're just supposed to swing and grab them, not hold your knife out, you still end up holding your knife out, and it is so fucking irritating. But yeah. Pretty soon all my gameplays are gonna have the in-game chat and everything on them. That's why I downloaded DxTory, and I just gotta get Sony Vegas where I can watch the video as I'm clipping and learn how to use it a lot better than I know how to use it now. I'm used to all the whatever this is, ArcSoft Showbiz, and I'm kind of used. I've gotten way more used to Premiere Pro. Of course, Premiere Pro does not divide my audio from DxTory into 3 separate lines, so I can't adjust volume in any of the in-game chat or the in-game shit to separate it. Right, there's a nice Magnum shot. I love my Magnum. That was like one of my big fixations once I jumped to the PC. I'm like, I have to get my Magnum back. I got the Rex pretty quickly, but I had to have my Magnum. So I did. And I went and got my crossbow by myself. As you see, I've already died 7 times this round, so I skipped through a lot of deaths that were just redundantly retarded, with me just kind of being an idiot, kind of being a jackass. And yeah, but anyways, I think the end of this round actually JMO jumps in with me, which another shout out to JMO. I'm sorry I have not been able to play with you with my PlayStation being completely fucked up. I'm thinking if I can talk a friend of mine into letting me borrow his PlayStation, I might actually be able to play on it. But I don't think I would be able to load my profile due to some issues where I think my roommate has it, and I think one other person had it. Or no, my roommate has it, and I have it on 2 different PlayStations. My other one got fucked up. Well, actually, it's in the same situation the one I have that I've been using now is. But I might be able to use his PlayStation to play. I might not be able to do Battlefield or any of that, but I might be able to put up some PlayStation gameplay still, some old school PlayStation games and shit. It really all depends. But yeah, hopefully I can do something with it. Maybe get it to where I can get online on his account and actually play with the people I'm used to playing with. That would be pretty nice. because I haven't played with those guys in what, 2 weeks. Yeah, but it's not really been a bad experience playing on the PC. What I am noticing on PC is PC's Battlefield community, and I'm not saying this about all of PC, but a lot of PC's community is so, I guess the word is try hard. I mean, I don't think I have ever jumped into as many servers on PlayStation as I have on the PC, where you have your level 100 Kearneys in Team Deathmatch running their top weapons, their 100 Service Star M16s and shit. And it's like, dude, it's Team Deathmatch. It's not a real big, like, oh my god, we have to win Battlefield mode. It's more of a, oh, we're unlocking shit for kits, we're unlocking weapons, shit, and ranking up. So why the fuck are you in there with your M16? And then a lot of people will tell me, oh, it's because they want to piss you off, or it's some stupid reason, you know. And to me, that's just retarded. Like, if I play Team Deathmatch, I'm usually not using my #1 weapon until I start getting pissed off. So yeah, I don't know, I don't understand the point behind, you know, going full try hard all the time on every game mode. And there's a lot more people who abuse the head glitch spots in Battlefield 2, and that can get really annoying. But other than that, I would say the game does flow a lot smoother on PC. I have a good bit of fun on PC. Learning the mouse hasn't really been an issue. Learning how to use the keyboard for movement has been the biggest pain in the ass, considering I do have nerve damage in my left hand. Well, slight nerve damage in my left hand. So that does make it kind of hard for me to really keep my movement keys kind of focused on and stuff. Every now and then I'll go to reload, or I'll jump out of a vehicle or something like that, and I lose track of my movement keys, or I'll try and hit the smoke button for the tank. I feel like a complete retard. This right here is a great defensive area for rush, and it is a great defensive spot for Team Deathmatch on this map. This map is one of the harder maps to really break out of a spawn lock, and if you control this area and you control at least keep one guy on the other side, keeping that locked down, you will have a team trapped back in that one section of the map for pretty much the entire time. And usually you don't even have to worry about that, because once people get stuck back there, all they're gonna do is sit back there and snipe. So yeah, it can get pretty lame. Anyways, hopefully me and Chewy will be recording or talking about our collaboration that he wants to do. So me and Chewy will have a video, or a couple of videos going up with the audio cut right, like kind of from the same thing. Right here I'm low on ammo. I'm trying to find a couple easy kills to get so I can pick up a kit. And I get it, but I end up getting killed by the time I get over here too. I'm like, yes, ammo! And no, of course, the guy with the UMP gets me. Thank God for teammates that revive, though. I got more random revives from random teammates in this match than I have in a lot of matches. And I pick up a AN-94 with a foregrip and a suppressor. To me, I love the AN-94, and the suppressor I guess I can kind of understand at times, but for this map I wouldn't suggest it. And the foregrip just is terrible on that gun. And here we get another foregrip. It's like everybody in Battlefield uses it and doesn't understand what it actually does, how it helps and actually hurts you. So they'll use a foregrip and a suppressor, which is not the most viable setup to me. But that might just be me. I might just be kind of a prick when it comes to my setups. I use setups that I find are nice. Like I wouldn't use a hollow sight on a 416 either. I would rather keep a Cobra or red dot. Not hating on the hollow sight, it's a good sight, and I know a lot of people who do really good with it. And I was kind of expecting a med pack there, but I guess I didn't get it. Anyways, hopefully you guys are enjoying the gameplay. I'll be uploading a lot more as soon as I get things figured out with my PC. and Sony Vegas figured out a little bit better. You'll be getting a lot more gameplay, some better quality videos, and you'll be getting a lot more like live chat in the videos and stuff. Something I've been trying to do for a while, but really just haven't had the full motivation to figure it all out on PlayStation when DX Story can record it all at once, which is beautiful. So I'll be doing that. Me and Chewy should have our video up here pretty soon. Since this gameplay is wrapping out, I'm gonna go ahead and end the commentary here. If you guys have any comments, any questions, if you guys want to know anything at all, just let me know in the comments and leave a rating. It really helps. You guys have a good one, YouTube.